Hey everybody, it's about, I don't know, between 3:30 and 4 o'clock on Monday, and I'm just outside enjoying the nice weather and hanging out with my pupper, Scooter. Hey, can you say hello? Scooter, look at me please. No. He refuses. He's too interested in what's going on. That's really close to my face. He's too interested in what's going on around him. I'm just out here. I just got back from a chiropractor. Oh, now he's all chilled. So I went to the chiropractor. I was supposed to have a massage, but unfortunately the massage therapist got sick, like randomly just got really sick, so they had to cancel that, but I was still able to go to the chiropractor, and it was pretty dang intense because he did a lot of muscle work on me, and this shoulder right here is so tight, like it won't go down. It keeps wanting to spring back up. So he had to do a lot of muscle work, like on this muscle here in the front. Why are you drooling? And then in my neck and in my back there. So it hurts quite badly, but it will feel better eventually. I go back in on Friday for a massage, which hopefully she's better by then, because I could really use a massage. Like, I feel bad that she's sick, but then I'm like, but I hurt too. You gonna say hello now? You're not gonna say anything to the people on the vlog? Okay then, be that way. He's ignoring me because the neighbors are out in their yard and they're more interesting than me, apparently. So yeah, it's nice. I'm not in the sun or anything, as you can tell. It's mostly shade here, but it just feels good outside. So like, why not just be outside, breathe the fresh air, and enjoy, right? So yeah, I feel like I look very masculine today with the hat. I feel like I could easily pass off as a teenage boy. What do you think? I don't know. That's why I think if I wore makeup it would help, but I don't wear makeup that much, so oh well. I look like a boy, I look like a boy. But yeah guys, so let's see. I went to the chiropractor, and then I came home. Well, no, I went to the chiropractor, then I went to grocery outlet and got some food, and then I went to the library, picked some stuff up, and then I came home, was putting my food away, and realized that the strawberries I picked up had mold on them. So then I had to go back to grocery outlet. Ooh, ow. I had to go back to the grocery outlet and return the strawberries because obviously I'm not going to eat moldy strawberries. And I didn't notice it till I got home. I like swore I checked them over, but apparently not good enough. Scoot, you're cute. Yeah, so then I had to do that, and then I'm back home, and I'm just hanging out in the yard with my boy, my puppy, and tomorrow I have my appointment with the GI doctor, so that's going to be good, and then Wednesday I see my naturopath, so that's also going to be good, and then Friday I go back to the chiropractor and get my massage, so kind of an eventful week for me, doctor's appointment wise. I'm really looking forward to both the GI doctor and the not the chiropractor. Well, I always look forward to that because it makes me feel better, but the naturopath, because we're going to be discussing Lyme disease issues. So I'm gonna go for a little bit and just enjoy being outside, and I'll catch you guys later. Okay guys, I just got done talking to the physician's assistant at the GI doctor. We went over some pretty good stuff. We talked about, you know, the possibility that I have GERD. We talked about my gut problems with the IBS and all that. So basically what the plan is for now is she's putting me on a medication, like an acid reducer medication, that is going to be a temporary thing. Not a long term, and I'm supposed to take it half hour before breakfast and just see how that affects me with the reflux stuff, if that will make it better or anything. And we're going to kind of follow up after that, after to kind of see like what all is caused by that, I guess. I have a colonoscopy scheduled, but that's not till mid-July. And then my follow-up is mid-July, so this is going to be a couple months in the process of doing all this work here. And then as far as the IBS goes, she's giving me some fiber supplements to take and kind of giving me a diet to try out. And we're going to talk about the diet. I'm going to like not necessarily eliminate anything from my diet right now, but kind of like look at things and say, okay, kind of try and notice what makes me a little bit more upset, what makes me feel okay. And then after I kind of have like a food diary kind of written about that, when I see her again, we're going to go over it together and we're going to talk about what my options are from there. So I'm very much like this doctor or this PA. She's very nice and she seemed to really know how to help me in like not just be like, oh, here, take this med, take this med, take this med, but she like actually is like proactive in my health, which is pretty cool. I really like that because not all doctors are like that. So I really appreciate that. So I think I'm going to like this doctor. Yeah, so the next step for me is just medication. Oh, excuse me, medication, and then, shoot. Oh yeah, food stuff. Just kind of pay attention to my diet and see what works and what doesn't work and all that kind of stuff. And add fiber. And see how we go. So I will update you guys when I get home. The rains are coming. I don't know if you can see it, but it's not really so much right now, but oh my gosh, out there on the street, it is so windy. Like I got about halfway home and it was just like wind whipping through, super crazy. The trees were shaking really bad. People's clothes were getting tossed all around. I mean, it was insane. Hey guys, I don't think I ever updated you when I got home. It's like almost 9 o'clock now. I've been home obviously for a while. I think I got home at like 3:30ish. But I talked to Josh for probably an hour. And then I just got super tired. I haven't slept at all. Like I didn't take a nap or anything. I just laid down and I was just not, I don't know, like not enough energy to talk. I couldn't quite fall asleep. But I just didn't have the energy to talk, unfortunately. So poor Josh. I had to tell him I'd call him back, and I'm just waiting for him to call me now. Actually, he's eating dinner, so he's going to be calling me here pretty soon. And I'm having horrible heartburn right now. I did talk to the GI doc about this, and she said that she's giving me that medication, but I need to pick it up tomorrow at the pharmacy. And it's something I take in the morning before breakfast anyways, so it's not like it would help me now anyways. So it's like from my stomach, and I feel it all up into the back of my throat, like back in here, all the way down into my stomach and like under my rib cage, and then my back, like my whole back is just like hurting really bad. It's really cramping, and I don't know if you've ever had heartburn, but that's, you know, it's the heartburn feel. I don't really know how to describe it other than heartburn, but it's really painful. I can, like I said, I can feel it kind of like it wants to like come up, and I feel like I'm kind of burping a little bit, and I feel like if I burp too hard, I'm gonna puke. Not puke, but like burp up some stuff, you know? To open my mouth kind of thing. I really don't want to do that because it's really disgusting. But I'm feeling kind of hungry, but I'm afraid to like eat or drink anything because even water irritates my heartburn right now. So I'm just trying to like sit up and hopefully it goes through. I was laying down for a while. I think that's part of it. Laying down really affected it. So I'm trying to like, you know, I'm sitting on a chair, leaning my back up against it, trying to stretch out, trying to get this stuff to go away. I have a little bit of a headache coming on too. I had a little bit of it this morning. And my face just looks really puffy. Like, I'm just kind of puffy right now. Like, I don't know if I'm having an allergy attack or what, but I feel like my hands are kind of swollen. My face looks pretty puffy and swollen to me. I've been really itchy all over. So I'm probably having some sort of weird allergic reaction to who knows what. But I do see my doctor tomorrow, so I'm going to be talking to her about that too, getting allergy testing, because I do seem to be having allergic reactions a lot more to nothing I can pinpoint. I just all of a sudden start feeling really itchy, and like I said, like my hands are kind of puffy, my face, you know, I don't know if you guys can tell, but to me it looks kind of puffy. So I've never had anything with like anaphylactic or anything where my throat closes up, but just the puffiness in my face, puffiness in my hands, just feeling kind of swollen all over. Not fun. Oh, I really need to take a shower, but I'm not feeling well, so I'm probably just going to end up doing that in the morning or before I have my doctor appointment. My doctor appointment's not till 3, so I got plenty of time tomorrow. I'm going to attempt to go to bed, you know, around probably 11, midnight. Whether or not I actually fall asleep at that time, who knows, but that's what I'm going to attempt, so... Oh, yeah, that's what's been going on today. Doctor was successful though, really good. I really like this doctor. I think that she's a good match for me, and hopefully, you know, we can get some stuff figured out. It's just the problem is it takes so long between, like, my next appointment is not until July and it's May, so I'm like have to wait for like 3 months. Well, 2 months, but like almost 3 months. Because of how long out it is, but yeah, not fun. That's the problem with like chronic illness. It's like having to see specialists and stuff. Your appointments are so far out, and it's like, well, we can't do anything until we see you again, or okay, we're going to do these testing, and then we can help you once we get the results. Well, the testing's 3 months out, and then to be able to see them again after the testing, get your results in another 3 months. So you end up waiting 6 months before you get any help, and it's really frustrating. I mean, I get it, like, why that because they're specialists, and they're, you know, obviously, they're busy. It's just really frustrating when you're, like, in the meantime, it's like, well, what do I do in the meantime? I just suffer. So I don't know, but, I'm just really tired right now. Like, today was a good day, though. So, I'm feeling positive. I'm just hurting. And that always makes me feel kind of grumpy. So, I'm like, I'm in a good mood, but I'm in pain. So, then it seems like I'm in a bad mood. I don't know. But I'm going to go because my phone's about ready to die. And I want to make sure that I can talk to Josh when he calls me. So, good night, guys.